Hey, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to refer different worksheet cells in a single formula. Okay, so what I have here is each worksheet for each month, and that one contains the sales of each month A2. Okay, the cell is same, but the worksheets are different. Okay, this example is cell is same, but the worksheets are different. Every worksheet you have the same position. The A2 got the sales of that month. Okay, so what I have a different worksheet called quarter, where I am going to find out what is the total sales in all the 4 months. Okay, the quarter sales, which is nothing but sum of January sales plus January sales, and next argument is comma February sales, and March sales, and April sales. Okay, the cell value is same, but different worksheets. We can do it manually by every number needs to be given in the sum function, and do it this summation, but that is not our objective. Our objective is to how to send an array of worksheet cells. In a single sheet, you know how to send an array of a set of values, but in different worksheets, now the array of worksheets, it's a range of worksheets, but the cell value is same. Okay, this will also help you to keep your input data in different worksheets, and calculate the output data in a totally different worksheet. Just refer the position of each worksheet for a single cell or multiple cell position. The position is not changed, but the worksheet names are changed. Okay, now how to do this one? You see here it gives whenever you click on a cell, it gives two different parts of the cell value. Okay, one is the Jan exclamation A2. That means January is the worksheet name, Jan is the worksheet name, and exclamation separates the worksheet name and the cell name. Okay, so cell is A2. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the argument as a range. The range is not the cell name, it is in the worksheet name. Okay, so how to do that? First I just include only the January, and so you will get only the January's sales. Okay, now I am going to make it from January to April. Okay, just enter the last worksheet name. So you must, if range of worksheets needs to be added, needs to be considered, you put from worksheet name and the last worksheet name and exclamation mark. Now you see the not the April APR, it's supposed to be APRIL. Okay, there is no worksheet called APR. Here it is April. So you find that it is 3400, which is the total sum of from January to April. All the A2 sales are added together, the sales values are added together. Okay, so this way you can refer range of worksheet in a cell. Okay, working with a different worksheet is very easy. Just to put a range from the first worksheet name and the last worksheet name is separated by a semicolon, colon, sorry, it's separated by a colon. Okay, so now this is the example show you from the January to April. For example, if I put a April to Feb average, okay, that means this is from the first to the last worksheet. But in case if I give I need from February to April, I must put Feb to April. Just put Feb to, okay, let's make this example as February to April first. Okay, so average I want to find average. Similarly for the first cell I want to consider is February. So worksheet is February and the last worksheet is April. Okay, now put exclamation mark and put what is the cell you want to refer is A2, the average. Okay, so 833.333. Okay, what happens if I give in descending order April to February? Okay, let's check what happens that one. Average for April to February. Okay, so the same formula here, equal to average. Okay, average from April to February. Okay, what is the April and colon Feb is the last worksheet, is in the descending order. Previously we came from left to right and now we are going from right to left. A2, enter, also the same. So this makes that it rewrites the formula to February to April, the same thing. Previously it was April to February, now it is rewriting to February to April, is the same. So this is the way you can refer a worksheets order if you have January to February, March and April. Okay, we will do a small thing here. We shift the February to first position and bring the Jan, because our total sales is from January to April, so we will just shift it to before. Let's see what happens here. You see the January to April become lesser. Previously it was 3400, now it is become lesser because we taken from the sequence, we have taken the worksheet from this and put it into outside of January to April range. Okay, the range has changed now the sequence is January to April is nothing but January, March and April. February is out of January because it is in the first place, so January become, the sequence become January, March and April, so the quarter is changed, the value of sum is changed. So you must be very careful when you change the order of worksheets. When you refer the worksheets range inside the formulas, then you change the worksheet range, then you must be very careful. Now I change it back, now it becomes 340, 400 and this is 833. Okay, so you make sure your sequence is fixed before you want to do something on the you want to refer them as a worksheet range in the functions. Okay, now one more example I want to show you is that what if the worksheet name is separated by a space, something like this. Okay, May sales, June sales, July sales and August sales. Now I want to get a sum of May sales August, but the worksheet itself is got two names separated by a space. Then how to do this one? Sum of May sales, go there and so if your worksheet name is if your worksheet name has two names or is separated by a space, you must enclose that worksheet name with a single quote. Okay, if that is the case, May to August sales, how do I make a sum? Colon, single quotation, then August sales, single quotation. See, previously we didn't include the single quotation to enclose the sheet names because the sheet names are only one word. If it has more than one word, there is a space in between, it will confuse the sheet names, so we need to put a single quotation. Now we enter. What is the thing? May sales and August, AUGS, August sales. Okay, May sales and August sales sum. Okay, so let's see what is this one. August sales. Oh, okay, this got two exclamation marks. Okay, May sales colon August sales. May sales and August sales. Is it something like this? Yes. Okay, now consider what if you are okay, now consider you have worksheets May sales, which June sales, July sales and August sales, and quarter 2 is the total of sum of all the quarter 2 months. Okay, but these worksheets, you see each worksheet name is in two words. That means there is a space in between, so this gives confusion in the formula, that the range, how we are going to have the range names. Okay, so for that what we need to do is we need to put a single quote to enclose the sheet ranges. Okay, for this formula we never put a single quote here because the worksheet names are single word, but here we are going to put a quotation. Okay, how to do sum? Okay, you see the May sales, sum of May sales. Okay, close. Just for example, you see here the May sales, because the May sales is having a two word, the sheet name is two words, it is enclosing the sheet names with single quotes. Okay, here it is not, because it's a single name, so you just put the sheet name. It is not making any confusion. But if you put here something like without a quotation, then the Excel formula may not know that the sheet name is two word or not. Okay, so it has to put a single quotation. Okay, so what we are going to do from May sales to August sales, how to do the calculation? Quotation, the colon and August space sales. Okay, so this single quotation says that the whole thing is the range of sheets. Fine, because the colon is there. The single quotation is telling that it could be multiple words in the sheet names. So to make sure that the sheet names are in properly understood by the Excel formula, you must put a quotation there. Okay, enter. You see the May sales to June sales, July sales and August sales in quarter 2. Okay, so it is only difference in two words is just enclose the range by a single quotation. Okay, so this the way the values are can be calculated in a different sheet altogether, whose arguments are in multiple different sheets. Okay, different multiple sheets having the input values, but the output value is calculated and referred by these individual sheets will be done. Okay, so hope this video is helpful to you, and see you on next video. God bless you.